Hey there, this is James for James Shipway Guitar and welcome to another members only session. Now I've kept this one really short and I just want to give you one simple tip which I think can really help you if you're trying to develop your soloing skills and your skills as an improviser. It's something I did loads when I started out playing and I think it really benefited me. I got a lot out of doing this. So here it is, totally simple, totally free. Put on the radio or find an online radio station and just jam over the top of every single song that comes on. So what do you get out of doing this? Well, first of all, you're going to have different songs literally just flung at you, which you've got to deal with. And I think this is amazing training for becoming a musician or for playing at jam sessions and stuff, because you literally have to think on your feet with no preparation. I think this is an incredibly valuable skill. You're going to be dealing with a whole bunch of different keys, and I'm going to show you how to do that in just a moment. I'm going to show you how to find the key, work out what scale to play, and all this kind of stuff. So that's coming in just a minute. But you're going to have to deal with that. Whereas if you just play over your favourite backing track the whole time, you're going to become a little bit pigeonholed and maybe not very flexible, so that when you do have to play in an unfamiliar key, you might find your playing is far inferior to how it normally is. And we don't want that to happen. It's also great training for becoming really good at playing solos and lead fills around a vocalist, which you can practice doing along with any recording that's got a singer on it. And also making your playing fit the song really well, because this is one of the most sort of coveted kind of skills that is in demand from guitar players and musicians in general, is to really be able to play something which complements a song really well. It's incredibly important, and I think this is a great way and a really fun way to learn how to do that. Another great thing about doing this is it doesn't matter if it goes wrong. You're going to make mistakes, you're going to learn from those mistakes, and that's going to help you to avoid making those same mistakes in situations when it really does matter. So we need a good way of finding out quickly and easily what key we think the song is in, so that we can improvise in the right key and it's going to sound good. So I'm going to show you a really quick hack or tip here. It's not a bulletproof method, it has got limitations, but it will work most of the time if you're not sure how to do this. What I'm going to do is put on a track. I'm going to play along the E string until I find a note that I think sounds pretty strong and pretty stable over the entire chord progression, because it's a pretty good guess that that's probably the root note of the one chord in the key that we're in. So let me show you that, and then I'll show you the next stage that you do when you think you've found that stable note. That A sounds pretty good there. That C sounds pretty good. Okay, I think the A and the C sounded like the most stable ones. Now sometimes you have to play it for a little while, because one note might sound good on one chord, but then when the chord changes it doesn't sound so good. So we need to just play it for a few bars in the sequence and just see what happens. So I've narrowed it down, I think, to A and C. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try playing an A minor pentatonic scale and a C minor pentatonic scale over those, and I'm going to see which one I think sounds best, and that's a pretty good guess that that's the key I'm in. So let me put the backing track on again and I'll do that. So A minor pentatonic first of all. Sounds pretty good. I'm thinking it's in the key of A so far, but I'm going to go up and try the C one just in case. Doesn't sound so good. So I think it's in A. Yeah, that track definitely sounds to me like it's in the key of A. So once again, you go up that E string, find a note that sounds pretty stable, and try playing a minor pentatonic scale off that note and see if it fits. What if you find the note that fits and sounds really solid over the chords, but the scale doesn't work? If that happens, it may be that you've got the right note, but you need to play a major scale instead of a minor scale, because the song might not be in a minor key, could be in a major key. And this is something you're going to see a lot. And again, another reason to do this radio thing is that it helps you to deal with major and minor keys, because you're going to see both a lot of the time. So all we have to do, if we've got the right note here, say it was in C, but C minor pentatonic didn't work, we take our minor pentatonic scale and we're going to move it down 3 frets towards the headstock. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and play A. It's now like A minor pentatonic. Now, what happens when we move our minor pentatonic scale down 3 frets is it becomes a major pentatonic scale. In other words, C minor pentatonic scale, moved down 3 frets, gives us the exact same notes as the C major pentatonic scale. So if the song was in the key of C major, that would fit really well. So you've got that tip you can try there if the minor pentatonic scale doesn't fit. Check out if it's in a major key. If that really doesn't work, peck around again on the neck and see if you can find a different root note until you get it sorted. So that's about it for today, and I really hope that this has been useful for you. I know this is a great exercise and a really good practice method to use, and I'm sure if you integrate it into your practice schedule, your practice time, you'll really start to see some benefits from doing it. Let me know how you get on and whether you do this already by leaving a comment in the comments section below. I'd love to hear if you found this video useful, so please let me know. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, thanks for being a subscriber, and I'll see you next time.